It's the Cash for Clunkers program. Now, it just kind of caught me by surprise because it started happening last week, and it's just something I'm about to read up on it. Anna comes in screaming in here on Friday. It's like, do you know about this Cash for Clunkers program? Okay. Now, it's her boyfriend. I don't know if this is too much information. Can I say this? Okay, calm down. It works at a car dealership, right? And she's like, I haven't seen him in several days because they're working around the clock. These cars are flying out, right? Have you seen him since, Anna? Okay, wait. Let's bring in our expert here.
We had this discussion on Friday night, and no, I have not seen him since then.
He's got a cot in the basement of the dealership, and he's still selling cars throughout the night.
He's been working from 8 in the morning till about 11 or 12 o'clock at night. I mean, this has really worked, and I just want to say, prior to this Cars for Clunkers thing.
Cash for Clunkers. Right.
Yeah, he hadn't had a customer in a while. Like, there was no business at the dealership. Things were getting really bad. So, I mean, it's really helped with at least this Ford dealership.
Yeah.
So.
And this is not just a random one, by the way. This is one of the largest dealerships in the country, right?
Yes, it is the largest dealership in the country.
It's the largest dealership in the country?
Largest Ford dealership, yes.
Oh, wow. See? Anna's boyfriend not playing, apparently. Okay. Now, so my guess is that he's a little bit more predisposed to voting for Obama next time around. Okay, so of course the dealers are very happy about this, and it's not just American cars, it's Toyota, Mazda, et cetera, et cetera. Now, why do they do this? The original program was for $1 billion, and then they, in a hurry, authorized $2 billion more when they saw how well it was working. And everybody's bringing it. Everybody I talked to this weekend was talking about it, and probably I should have done it, but I moved too slow, right? So I'm looking forward to them renewing this program. We'll see I have a personal interest. I'm telling you my bias now, okay? We're supposed to do that. Now, it was originally $1 billion, $2 billion, and now they're thinking, Chuck Schumer's saying, let's do another $4 billion because it's working so well. Now, why is it working so well? One, of course, people are happy because they want to, the people who've turned in their cars, because they're getting money that they wouldn't have normally got, right? The car makers are ecstatic, of course, because they're selling more cars than they would have, right? But that in and of itself, I don't think is a good enough justification to spend the taxpayer money. I really don't, okay? But they have another reason. It's the guys who are putting together the energy bills. It's Waxman and Markley, and they have a larger bill that this goes along with, but this is one of the first steps in it. It's because they want to make cars more fuel efficient, better for the environment, and better for the economy overall. So, for example, on GM cars, GM cars, to address an earlier point, increased their sales in the last week by 54.8%. So they're happy about that. But when you get to the impact on the environment, for example, for Ford cars, the average car that they've traded in and gotten the new one in return is going to save 228 gallons of fuel because they're moving up to higher miles per gallon, okay? And that is part of the requirement of the law. Now, 228 gallons is a lot per car. When you break it down to overall, 69% of the cars, the cars that are new are 69% more fuel efficient. That's a lot of fuel efficiency. And that's going to wind up saving, on average, for the people who participated on the program, $750 in gasoline per year. Okay, so you're saving gas money, you're saving the environment, you're saving the the car industry, and you're getting money for the people who participated in the program. So there's a lot of wins in there. Now there is a downside to it. The downside is it's using American taxpayer money. So and that's real. So if I didn't use Cash for Clunkers, which I didn't, right? I'm paying for this program for other people to take advantage of this. Now, if they were just, getting the money and the car companies are making more money, like I said, it might not be enough. But given that it also helps the environment and the economy overall, as a taxpayer who's not participating in the process, I say it still makes sense. Now, of course, since it's wildly popular, who's going to be against it? You guessed it, the Republicans. They are saying, oh, hell no, we are going to kill the next program, and John McCain apparently is going to lead the charge. He's against this. Jim DeMint from South Carolina is also against it. In fact, he's got some very harsh words. He says, quote, "I just think this is a great example of the stupidity that's coming out of Washington right now. And I think Americans realize the numbers that we're throwing around don't work." Except everyone I talked to seemed to think that it was working. Now, I might have gotten the wrong sample, and I'll wait for a poll on it, but my guess the poll numbers are going to come out pretty nicely, because one of the families I was talking to, I should say, they said, well, look, we didn't take advantage of it. My dad did, though. He had a car that he's been sitting around, had 354,000 miles on it. Now, he's sentimental and he didn't want to let it go, but that's a hell of a lot of money to save. And now the new car he has is much more fuel efficient. And so it's a win for everybody. And hence the Republicans are going to go out of their way to try to kill it. It'll be interesting. Look, there are bounds of reason to it. And there are reasonable Democrats who are on the other side. Claire McCaskill says she's not sure she'd vote to renew the program. And, you know, it's one thing when you put $1 billion, $2 billion behind a program. It's another thing if you put $10, $20 billion, then we're talking about real money, right? So I think it's legitimate to have, you know, an opinion on either side of this. But I'm not sure the Republicans are playing, you know, the politics of this right by going to try to kill this program, which to me, and I could be wrong, but to me, it looks like is really, really popular. So I would say to them, have at it, Hoss, and see how it turns out for you. My guess is, as usual, it will turn out rather poorly.